Today we're going to be using my insane PP919 here in Black Ops 6. I made an overpowered class up that you guys can dominate lobbies with. Let's get right into the attachments. For my first attachment for the muzzle, I had the compensator, and this is going to give you 2 ticks of horizontal recoil control as well as 2 ticks of vertical recoil control. I personally love this attachment because it's going to mainly focus on the recoil control at those longer ranges, so that way you can have the rapid fire attachment on without your recoil going up to the roof. Definitely make sure you have this on because it's going to control that recoil pattern, so that way it's not shaking or having a really wonky recoil pattern at those longer ranges. You guys can see here with the stats, you're getting 30% to the recoil gun kick control, 20% to the horizontal recoil control, and then 30% to the vertical recoil control. For my next attachment for the barrel, I had the reinforced barrel, and this is going to give you 2 ticks of damage range as well as 2 ticks of bullet velocity. I personally love this attachment because it allows you to take those longer range gunfights, because the damage range is going to be increasing that TTK at those longer ranges, as well as the bullet velocity, making the bullets connect a lot faster at those longer ranges. So make sure you guys have this on. You guys can see here with the stats, you're getting 30% to the bullet velocity, and then the damage at effective range is 22.1, and the damage on that is 25, and then the damage beyond range is 41.1. and the damage on that is 15. For my next attachment for the rear grip, I had the ergonomic grip, and this is going to give you 3 ticks to the dive to fire speed, 3 ticks to the slide to fire speed, 2 ticks to the ADS speed, and then 2 ticks to the jumping ADS speed. If you guys do slide or dive, you are definitely going to love this attachment, because if you do slide or dive, you are going to be picking up your weapon extremely fast as well as ADSing fast. And if you do decide to jump while ADSing, that will increase your ADS speed as well. So make sure you guys have this on. You guys can see here with the stats, you're getting 17% to the ADS speed, 17% to the jump ADS speed, 53% to the slide to fire speed, and then 53% to the dive to fire speed. For my next attachment for the stock, I had the infiltrator stock, and this is going to give you 2 ticks of aim walking movement speed. I personally love this attachment because it's going to give you a perfect strafe speed, so whenever you are ADS moving left to right, it is going to be a lot harder for your enemies to hit you because you are moving super fast. So make sure you guys have this on. You guys can see here with the stats, you're getting 16% to the ADS movement speed. Finally, for the fire mods, I had the rapid fire attachment, and you guys can see here with the stats, you are gaining 12% to the fire rate. Here are all my perks on the screen. For the wild card, make sure you guys are using high roller or perk read, so that way you guys can have an extra streak or perk. Here are all the attachments on the screen with the stats. If you guys are new, make sure you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Today we're using the Mastercraft PP. Now, honestly, I did play a few games with this thing, and it is a little like a tiny bit difficult for me, honestly. I feel like the iron sights, that face kind of just makes it a little bit wonky. I don't know. I might be tripping out a little bit, but you know, I still mess with it. Don't get me wrong. It's a really cool blueprint, but the iron sights make it a little bit tricky. Just a tiny bit. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to using a red dot on this site, and I absolutely hate red dots on the PP. I just took the magazine off because I didn't think you needed it. A lot of the other stuff is like already on the weapon. Like the stock, I took the stock off. Actually, no, I kept the stock on, sorry, because of it was basically part of the Mastercraft. Hello, buddy. We can take a look at the inspec right after I get this kill. Oh, I don't know where this dude is, but they might be yep, one's coming up. Gotta get the frick out of here, brother. How in the world am I alive right now? Alright, since we are alive, let me me get this kill. Alright, let's look at this real quick. You smoking a joint? I actually like that. It's a really cool, frick you, brother. Even though I didn't want to say that word, you know what word I wanted to say. That just pissed me off because I was on my streak. Dude, you are sweating your ass off for no apparent reason. This is a public match, buddy. With the way you're playing, with that name, I don't think anyone loves you. He's playing like no one loves him. He's playing for his parents' love right now. Oh, we can play this game, bucko. Sit in this hill, brother. Try to say brother and like my brain just fried. I hear someone upstairs. Teammate, are you gonna help me in any way? Thank you. This thing does have rapid fire on it.
When do I get to drive it, Kate?
Alright, we're definitely catching up on this hill. Or on the score, I should say. I don't know where these kids are shooting me from, honestly.
Operator establishing scores, calling in score stream.
What do you think, I wasn't gonna peek you? I think I have another one machine since alright, we are slowly making our way up on the board. We got the gunship now. I don't know if I have another one. No, I don't have another war machine. I thought I did for a second. We're gonna call this in. 50-9, not too bad right now. I do wish my team, actually no, we are pretty like even on the score. I wonder if they're gonna add the older nuke towns, because I really hope they do. Like the BO4 one or even the BO3 one would be really sick to see. Sort of like how they added all those shipments in. Gotta get him off the hill. There we go, we got him off the hill with that one thing. I don't think, nah, we got like 10 kills with that thing. They were not outside at all. I mean, that 6v, or not 6v6, that 10v10 game mode was absolutely crazy. And we can't do nothing now. We gotta be really careful. I couldn't slide or crouch. Or jump. That dude really threw a trophy down. I do gotta still get all the money. Oh, we can play that game, buddy. I just peeked you like a crackhead. Teammate. I thought teammate was gonna get him, so I thought I could reload. The orange slices for you, Seth. There we go, we still got him. We got 75 so far, not too bad. I'm really digging that they're on the objective. I mean, my teammates, not so much, but still. They are still hopping on the flag, which does count for something. Screw that, they can have that hill. Even though I'd rather swap spawns. What are my teammates doing? Who cares? Screw that. Teammate, are you gonna shoot your gun? That is ridiculous. That there's an actual human being playing this game that is playing it exactly like that. Where he looks at him, shoots him 3 times, and just starts following him like a dog. That is crazy, man. Day and age. We live in a day and age where that is normal now. And I died. I might as well give you the story on when I did start uploading YouTube or start making videos. So basically, a while ago, around like BO2, I saw all the FaZe guys start posting videos, and I was like, hey, I could do this. I definitely enjoy playing Call of Duty, but this is when Call of Duty was fun. And you could trick shot, go for Master Prestige. I mean, you could still do that now, but it wasn't at remotely the same that this game as the old game. So basically, what I used to do, I did have a bunk bed. I would literally, so I basically had an iPad that had like some handle part to it. I'd flop it and then put it on the top bunk and basically record it like that. But I don't think I really did it in Prime BO2. I did it like year 2 BO2, or I don't know. The year that Black Ops 3 was coming out, that's basically when I started doing that. Until I got my Elgato in, I think, 2019. So I did start a little bit late, but you know. Better to start late than never. And if I could go back in time, and I knew that games were going to be like this, I would most definitely go back in time and play all those games I had, or that I took for granted again, because if I could go back and play BO4 every day again, or not, I should say not every day, but like every time I need to get on and record, I wouldn't mind that if there was updates and everything. I do wish, though, I did record those videos, though. Like, DLC weapons and everything back then. But there we go. Hope you guys enjoy. If you guys are new, make sure you guys like it, subscribe. We did get 89 kills. If you guys are new, make sure you guys like it, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next video.